Okay, let's start with part two of the stomach. Number one, in the Yangming aspect of the body, the stomach and large intestine together regulate which of the following?
Moisture and dryness.
Which statement best describes the role of the small intestine in relation to the stomach's qi flow?
It receives untransformed residues sent downwards from the stomach.
The stomach is the most important of all yang organs. Which of the following is not a reason for this status?
Primary controller of respiration.
Which of the following is a direct consequence of kidney yang deficiency on stomach function?
Impaired transformation of fluids by the spleen.
The great granary metaphor for the stomach emphasizes its role in
Storing and holding down ingested food and drink.
which organ is described as the officials in charge of food storage and from whom the five flavors are derived?
Stomach.
Which organ's yin is the root of all yin in the body?
Kidney.
Yes. Stomach yin can be damaged by dry energy substances. Which of the following is an example of such a substance?
Dried apricot.
Huh? Dry energy substances? Dried apricot?
Oh, alcohol.
Oh my God.
Dry energy substances.
Alcohol?
Yeah, alcohol. My first bet. Ako.
Yeah,
Ako ang bet.
apricot. Or spicy
Yang spicy man, kuan man, kanang heating man.
yeah, substance.
Yeah, by drying. Oh, drying man niya. Alcohol. Drying by alcohol.
Which of the following best captures the reason why stomach and spleen's qi is considered the central axle of the body?
It links the upper and lower jaw and coordinates kidney, lung, and heart communication.
In the event of liver qi becoming rebellious, which symptom is least likely to appear?
Heat-induced sweating.
Heat-induced sweating. The stomach yin is easily damaged by pathological heat. Which therapeutic principle would directly address this vulnerability?
Cool in the stomach with bitter herbs.
Which acupuncture point is the best occasion to stimulate the stomach's receiving function?
Ren 12.
The stomach is metaphorically described as which of the following?
The sea of qi and blood and of food and drink.
In TCM theory, the process of rotting and ripening performed by the stomach is primarily intended to prepare food for which organ?
Spleen.
Which of the following statements best reflects relationship between appetite and stomach receiving?
Total absence of appetite denotes complete collapse of stomach receiving.
The five yin organs derive their qi from which organ?
Stomach.
Which of the following pulse qualities is not associated with strong stomach qi?
Rough and hard.
Why does a thick yellow tongue coating most directly indicate about stomach pathology? Thick yellow coating.
Heat in the stomach.
Which two acupuncture points are a simple yet powerful combination for tonifying qi and blood?
Stomach 36 and spleen 6.
According to Jiang Xiepin, what must a doctor do to nourish life?
Tonify stomach and spleen.
So we should always tonify. Which of the following? Always. They should always take kombucha, no? And the stomach, what do you call this? The microbiota, the gut microbiota.
Yes.
So you should prepare a lecture sa patients. Which of the following manifestations would most directly suggest a weak stomach receiving with upward rebellion of stomach chi?
Belching, nausea, and vomiting.
The Simple Questions, Chapter 19, states that the chi of the organs relies on stomach chi to reach which channel?
Lung channel.
Yes. The term post-7 chi is most closely associated with which organ pair?
Stomach and spleen.
Which pathological tongue coating, despite being thick and yellow, still indicates the stomach chi is intact?
Thick yellow coating with root.
With root. Yeah. The stomach's role in transporting food essences most directly influences which of the following clinical symptoms when deficient?
Weakness in the limbs.
A normal pulse associated with good stomach chi is described as having which of the following characteristics?
Gentle, flowing, and relatively soft.
Which historical figure authored the celebrated discussion on stomach and spleen, Pi Wei Lun?
Lee Dong Yuan.
When the tongue is completely without coating, the text recommends tonifying the stomach using which combination of points? Without coating.
Stomach 36, spleen 6, and Ren 12.
The metaphor of the stomach as a bubbling cauldron primarily refers to its function of
fermenting food through rotting and ripening.
Which of the following best describes the relationship between stomach chi and prognosis in disease?
Presence of stomach chi signifies life. Its absence signifies death.
So, we should need that. Kung wala kay stomach chi, patay na. The production, that's true, huh? Kaya master the art of stomach 36 and spleen 6 and Ren 12. Production of dirty dampness is a byproduct of which stomach activity?
Rotting and ripening food.
Which tongue coating condition directly signals a cold pathology in the stomach?
Thick white coating.
The phrase root of the 5 yin organs refers to which organ's function?
Stomach.
No. Root of the 5 yin organs.
Kidney.
Kidney.
Yeah.
Which symptom is not an indicator of weak stomach receiving? Answer.
Vomiting.
Huh?
It's not weak. Isa.
Weak stomach.
Diarrhea.
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 Diarrhea. Belching, nausea, vomiting, weak stomach receiving. The Classic of Difficulties, Chapter 31, attributes the control of rotting and ripening of food to which internal organ?
Stomach.
Which of the following best defines the term middle burner?
Stomach's role in fermentation.
Which of the following accurately reflects Yu Chia Yan's view on stomach chi?
Strong stomach chi keeps the 5 yang organs healthy. 5 yin organs healthy.
Yeah. Which acupuncture point is identified as the best to stimulate descending of stomach chi?
Ren 10.
What primary symptom indicates deficiency of stomach fluids?
Thirst with dry cracked tongue.
The stomach is said to be the origin of fluids due to which process?
Maceration of food and drink.
Which organ is described as the gate of the stomach because it transforms fluids in the lower burner?
Kidneys.
Which mental manifestation is linked to excess pattern of stomach fire?
Manic behavior.
What symptom arises when liver chi stagnates in the middle burner?
All of the above.
The stomach channel's unique anatomical location is described as
the only yang channel in the anterior aspect.
Which point is recommended for treating the mental aspect of stomach pathology?
Stomach 40.
Which of the following is not a consequence of stomach fluid deficiency?
Excessive sweating.
Stomach deficiency is nearly always associated with which other deficiency?
Kidney yin
Yes.
deficiency.
What is the primary function of the stomach in the three-burner system?
Descending of the chi to transport food dregs.
Which organ helps the descending of stomach chi under normal conditions?
Liver.
The stomach's relationship to the five elements is best described as?
Central earth element.
Which statement accurately reflects the stomach's fluid preference?
Like wetness, dislike dryness.
Excess of the stomach can manifest as all except?
Persistent fatigue.
Yes. Can't control mouth. Which of the which of the following is the... Yes. Because of the ano. Yeah. Which of the following is a direct result of too dry stomach?
Inability to stomach chi to descend.
The stomach's role as origin of fluids is paradoxical because?
It is young organ producing yin fluid.
Which of the following is the primary effect of chronic stomach yin deficiency?
Leads to kidney yin deficiency.
Yes, this is very true.
Yeah.
Which organ pair is considered the axis of the body?
Stomach and spleen.
Which symptom is specifically linked to dreaming of a large meal?
With stomach deficiency.
The stomach chi. Stomach chi descends to which organ to transport food dregs?
Small intestine.
Which statement reflects the difference in deficiency tendencies between stomach and spleen?
Stomach tends to yin deficiency. Spleen tends to yang deficiency.
Which of the following is not a characteristic of stomach excess patterns?
Cold causes hyperacidity.
Hyperactivity.
Hyperactivity.
You see, phlegm fire, huh? When you have phlegm fire, that means
Yeah.
that central
Manic.
tract has phlegm. The stomach's channel is located on which side of the body?
Front anterior.
What term describes the stomach's process of breaking down food comparable to a compost heap?
Rotting and ripening. Dapat ripening and rotting.
Among four organs, the stomach is uniquely capable of which deficiency condition?
Qi deficiency.
Which organ's yang is described as being damaged by cold?
Spleen.
The stomach is identified as the root of what?
Jian ye.
Excessive dryness specifically damages which aspect of the stomach?
Stomach yin.
Which external factor is capable of engendering pathological heat in the stomach?
Alcohol.
Exposure to hot energy foods causes the stomach to develop which tendency?
Generate heat.
After the stomach processes food, the impure residues are sent to which organ for further transformation?
Small intestine.
The stomach's downward chi flow is essential for communication between which bodily divisions?
Lower and upper jaw.
Spicy food has what effect on the stomach?
Drying effect on stomach yin.
The stomach functions optimally when the internal environment is primarily what?
Moisture.
Which organ is directly connected to the exterior via the mouth and throat?
Stomach.
Failure of the stomach to send impure residues downward eventually halts the production of which substance?
Go chi.
The chi in the middle jiao formed by the stomach and spleen activity assists the flow of chi throughout which scope?
Whole body.
Cold can disrupt the stomach functions primarily because it interferes with which organ transformation process?
Spleen's transformation.
Which of the following is not a factor that can injure stomach yin?
Cold exposure.
The metaphor, the great breadbasket, emphasizes the stomach's role in which process?
Receiving and storing food.
The relationship between stomach yin and kidney yin is described as mutually dependent. Which organ provides the root of all yin in the body?
Kidneys.
What is the primary consequence when liver qi becomes rebellious and invades the stomach?
Blockage of stomach qi descent.
The stomach is the root of all fluids. Which organ's function is directly dependent on this fluid origin for its regulatory effect on moisture and dryness?
Large intestine.
Which of the following best describes the qi between the stomach and spleen?
A central axle resembling a wheel with opposite directional flow.
Which condition is most likely to cause the stomach yin aspect to be damaged?
Overuse of painkillers.
Yes. In the hierarchy, ay kaya pala no, painkillers, masira yung kidney because the kidney yin is also affected, di ba? Make sense?
Oh,
Stomach yin,
yes.
so eventually the kidney yin. Okay. So, better ang acupuncture.
Yes.
In the hierarchy of qi generation, the stomach is considered the root of post-heaven qi. What does this imply about its role compared to the pre-heaven qi?
It is the source of all qi and blood after birth.
Which of the following is not a possible sign of stomach imbalance due to liver qi stagnation?
Fever.
The SI depends on the stomach for a specific direction of flow of qi. What is that direction?
Downwards.
Which organs yang supports the spleen's transformation and transport of fluids?
Kidney.
Which of the following is a characteristic of the stomach's relationship with Li regarding dryness?
The stomach heat leads to signs of dryness such as thirst.
Exogenous qi is a source of heat in the stomach. Which scenario exemplifies this concept?
Food poisoning from contaminated meat.
The stomach is described as a sea of water and grains. Which of the following best explains this metaphor?
It stores and processes all ingested fluids and food.
The stomach yin is easily damaged by pathological heat. Which organ yin does it share mutual dependence with?
Kidney.
Which of the following is not a function of the stomach?
Regulating sleep cycles.
What is the effect of kidney yang deficiency and stomach function?
It contributes to fluid in the stomach not being transformed by the spleen.
Which of the following best captures the wheel metaphor used to describe the stomach, spleen, qi?
One side ascends while the other side descends, maintaining continuous motion.
The stomach yin can be damaged by substances that are hot or dry. Which of the following therapeutic strategies would logically align with this principle?
Using cooling, moistening herbs such as mint.
The stomach is metaphorically described as which of the following?
A sea of qi and blood and food and of food and drink.
A thin white coating with root on the tongue indicates what regarding stomach qi?
Strong stomach qi.
Transformation of ingested food in the stomach is likened to which of the following images?
A bubbling cauldron.
Stomach qi is synonymous with which of the following outcomes?
Good prognosis and life itself.
Okay, so improve your stomach qi. Which is so we should have the no the kanang mga fermented kuan.
Yeah.
Excited.
It's a good
Oh.
habit.
And then all the
To have
gastroenterologists will like us, o diba? Which historical figure stated if stomach qi is strong, the 5 yin organs are healthy. If stomach qi is weak, they will decline.
wait
Lito.
Ya Jiao Yan.
Ah,
Yo Jia Yan.
okay. Yu Tia Yan. In the diagnostic framework presented, a pulse described as neither weak nor strong, with yin and yang perfectly harmonized, suggests what about stomach chi?
It is good.
The presence of dirty dampness rising to the tongue is linked to which specific stomach activity?
Rotting and ripening of food.
Which color and thickness of tongue coating is said to indicate cold in the stomach?
Thick white coating.
The chi of all organs links to which channel via stomach chi?
Lung channel.
Lung channel. Which of the following best describes the relationship between stomach chi and the pulse?
Stomach chi transport food essence to the pulse, influencing its quality.
Influencing. Tonifying the stomach even when there is no overt digestive symptom is suggested if what tongue sign is observed?
Complete or partial absence of coating.
Which statement best captures the prognostic significance of stomach chi in severe disease?
Presence of stomach chi predicts a favorable outcome regardless of disease severity.
The stomach's role in rotting and ripening primarily serves what subsequent organs function?
Spleen extraction of refined essence.
Which of the following is not a function of the stomach?
Generating marrow.
The most famous exponent of the school that emphasizes preserving stomach chi is
Li Dong Yuan.
Yeah, Li Tongyan. A thick yellow tongue coating most directly indicates which pathophysiological condition?
Heat in the stomach.
Stomach chi is the nourishment of life itself. Which historical figure made this statement?
Zhang Ji Bin.
What is the primary diagnostic significance of a soft and gentle pulse?
It reflects good stomach chi.
So the pulse should be soft and gentle. Which pair of points is recommended for treating chronic deficiency of both stomach chi and spleen chi?
Stomach 36 and spleen 9.
Spleen 6.
Spleen 6.
Descending of chi associated with the stomach primarily refers to the movement of what?
Transform food essence toward small intestine.
Which of the following best explains why the stomach is called the great granary?
It stores and processes ingested food before distribution.
Absence of appetite indicates which specific stomach condition?
Complete collapse of stomach receiving function.
Under normal physiological conditions, which organ's chi assists descending of stomach chi?
Liver chi.
Which habit is the main cause of stomach fluid deficiency?
Eating too late at night.
So don't eat anymore.
Yeah.
Which organ is termed the gate? Okay, well, I'm sure na I guilty, no? Eating late. Which organ
Yes.
is termed the gate of the stomach because it transforms fluids in the lower burner?
Kidneys.
Okay.
Kidneys.
Yeah, gate of the stomach then. Okay.
Lower burner again, kidney.
When the stomach is deficient, spiritual axis text says one dreams of what?
A large meal.
Which organ tends to suffer from yin deficiency?
Stomach.
Which organ is described as prone to heat while its counterpart is prone to cold?
Stomach.
Despite being classified as a yang organ, the stomach exhibits many functions of which polarity?
Yin.
The descending of stomach chi transports food to which organ?
Small intestine.
The relationship between stomach and spleen is best described as?
Two aspects of same organ system.
The stomach's role as origin of fluids is closely linked to which organ's function?
Kidneys.
A long-standing deficiency of stomach fluids most likely leads to deficiency of which aspect of the kidneys?
Kidney yin.
Which behavioral manifestation is specifically associated with excess of the stomach on a mental level?
Shutting oneself in the house.
Ay, mo din na siya, excess of the stomach. Which organ's chi is described as a yang type movement when it ascends?
Spleen.
The stomach easily suffers from which type of excess pattern?
Fire or phlegm fire.
Which channel is the only yang channel located in the anterior aspect of the body? Again.
Stomach channel.
And the last one, the stomach's need for abundant fluids is analogous to extracting vital principles from what?
A herbal decoction.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
Thank you, Doc.
Congratulations.